I don't care. Nobody cares. You seriously just made me waste my time.
It's about a school teacher that gets hit on by his first grade kids.
Yeah, are you sure it's not Ezreal's?
Well, that's kind of a true story.
From the other side, Jake, so you can get that experience. Right,
come at him from all sides.
Oh, it's 100. Okay, I see now. You should just like set up a blockade of guys right there, so you can't get back in. So you get the plus 50%, but he does.
Oh, he's just gonna die right now. Anyways.
Okay, never mind then. Hopefully not right now.
I eventually turn these off.
Knee slap. Yeah, I turned it off too. Then you turn it back on and get something there.
Yeah, I do. I turn it back on when I go to a new level or something, but when I'm grinding, I always turn them off.
Alright, I turn off the animations because I just don't care to see them after a while.
I do that with Pokemon too.
I think I really love the artwork that these guys do. Well, I mean, besides the great boobies and everything, it's just good artwork.
Oh yeah, you definitely like High School of the Dead.
No way.
You definitely like that.
How could these lowlifes defeat us?
The second
Just
one,
so
really?
you know, we are subordinates of the
It
Warden.
was so bad.
We're not allowed to
I enjoyed
disobey.
the
Everyone
first
keeps
one.
saying it's really bad, and I'm like, everyone said the first one
Be
was a
sure
good
to
volleyball
include
game.
that in your report.
I never
thought I was the only one that liked
played it.
I liked the first one.
The first one, yeah, that's what I mean. Everyone said the first one was good, and the second one. Like, how do you create a sequel that's worse than the original?
Boob physics. That's how.
Boob
How they're moving
physics.
up well, they certainly knew their audience.
Must have been the
Yeah,
Abaddon
they
scouting
kind of-
crew.
Did we talk about this on cam before?
Probably.
Should I repeat? I feel like I repeat what I say a
We will
lot,
keep fighting for
which
the
is
release of the
true in
Phoenix.
real life anyway. But we shouldn't do it on video. So the first time I played Dead or Alive, it was Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore on the PS2. My friend's like, "Oh, you really like boobs," so he bought it to me as a gag gift for my birthday. And so we're like, "Oh, let's try this out real quick. Like, it's a really fun fighting game." And I'm like, "You know what? I'll take it."
You're right. We can't let them find out. Wait, I didn't do anything
My
wrong.
favorite character was
I'm forced to join the party, but
which
he's
was
so
a
weak
dude,
and
and everyone's like, "Are you gay or something?" I'm like, "No, I like boobs. I just like the way this guy fights."
choosing the one guy. And
Well, there's more than one. No, there's
Dead or Alive.
Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. There's Base, whose daughter was Tina. Probably like Tina, don't you, Jake?
I have no idea who you're talking
There
about.
was the old guy, I forget what his name is. Genfu, I think.
Like Kasumi.
No. Let's see, who else was there? There was Zach, who was kind of like Dennis Rodman.
He's the one that runs the island in Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
And then, who was the last one? There was one more. I forget, just like this assassin dude.
Oh.
Is that all of them? I think. Bayman, I think? Bayman? I want to say Bayman.
Boop.
Yeah, there was quite a large number of dudes for a game that's known for just women.
You don't get games known just for dudes, do you? Ever? Like,
Yeah.
name one game where it was just like, all you cared about is all the dudes in it.
Gears of War.
The freaky possessed boobs. Yeah, Gears of War is a good one.
I don't even think there were any women
No,
until the,
there was.
like there was just
That-
one military advisor in the first one, but I think that was
Probably a guy.
I'm probably not remember. She was probably a dude anyway, just wearing a dress. You're right.
All hail Lord Val!
And then it's weird, like the women were introduced in the third one, like in the finale. It's like, oh, they're just setting up some romance characters, but they're really useless.
There's nothing better than the romance between Dom and Marcus. Number 2 after Dom's wife dies.
I know, right? It's like
I'm here for you, Dom.
thanks, man. It's probably why he was looking for his wife. I got to make sure she's dead before we can get together.
She came back, that would be real awkward.
Can't there ever be like a homosexual
Marcus halfway
relationship
down.
like that?
Marcus is halfway down Dom's grub hole.
I wish someone would be ballsy enough to do that, just like this homosexual relationship. I don't know, Jake could play it, right, Jake?
And play what now?
If you could be in a homosexual relationship with sex, You did say you want more sex in games. So.
I generally, like, in Dragon Age, I chose the femi-elf bisexual dude as a guy. Just so I could force Jake to watch the sweaty cutscene over and over again. Hilarious.
I like how you played a target just to spite Jake.
I do a lot of things just to spite Jake.
That's quite it's quite a dedication. I wouldn't go that far.
I literally had to save, like, so he'd come home from work in the apartment, and I just, like, I got used to him walking up the steps because he had a certain way of walking. So I'd hurry and load up that save and just start playing the cutscene.
You could just hear him on the way up. Motherfucker, I'm gonna kick all your fucking fuck. It's like this little kid, Mommy, Jake's home again. Yeah, cover your ears, sweetie. You know what? You know he gets home every day at 5 o'clock.
Actually, I would just go up the stairs like 2 or 3 at a time, and I'm pretty sure that's how Dan knew it was
boom,
me.
boom, boom when he was out there.
It's like that's a black guy with a boombox or Jake's home again. And there's no black people in Utah, so I guess we kind of know that answer.
Don't say that. There are a few. I work with some.
Yeah, there's a janitor. That doesn't count, Jake.
No, tech support. Tech support.
See, you say that.
Well, who cares if you believe me or not?
I guess you can kind of get into a homosexual relationship in Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. I didn't really play that.
I remember everyone was so mad, like, what is everyone talking about?
I actually want to go play it again as a dude and get with Garrus.
So you
He was kind of sexy.
Like, he's like my favorite character in the game.
He was really good. He's smart, too. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
to see for myself what kind of
I like him
idiots
to
would
inject
come
me
up
with
with
some
such a
intelligence.
stupid idea. But you guys don't look like you're worth the effort.
With some Turian something.
Who's this impudent whelp?
you stick your Turing thingy in
Listen
me.
up, rascal. This place is about to become the historical site of a bloody battle. You should leave before you get hurt.
You idiots!
If I ever make a guy, I'm gonna make the guy as awkward as me. That would be great.
My dock is
I'm
open
in
for
charge of the
Turian fleas.
assassination task force run
I
by
wouldn't say that.
President.
Your thingy
I'm
and
also
my
just one
thingy.
of
Let's just stick our
the
thingies
blood of the
together.
greatest
Like,
lineage in the
Wait,
Netherlands.
just what? He's doing this the entire time.
Just do your next fingers together.
Yeah, fair with
It's
the
like-
camera on.
Do you not know how gay sex works?
Well, to kneel before you. I'll even lick your high
Thanks for fighting, right?
It's cockfighting, right? That's what you got. That's what Michael Vick got in trouble for, right? You got in trouble for dogfighting. My bad.
Can't even figure that out for yourself? I suppose I can spare the time to explain it to you. Your father is the Netherworld president because he earned it with his own power and ability.
I was actually like in one of my really old stories. I think I wrote this back in 9th grade.
Efforts. It has nothing to do with you.
The group of heroes is on this
That being
airplane.
said,
They're
I
traveling
have no
somewhere,
reason
and then
to
they get
prostrate
into the
myself
cockpit.
before
And
you.
just talk to the pilots. The pilots are in that. Hey, we can cockfight. The other guy's like, we don't have any chickens in here. First guy's like, oh, there's another way to do it. It's like, it had nothing to do with the story. It was just something funny I thought of. Like, let's throw that in there.
Don't you fear the name
Wow.
of the president?
That's no, it's just
Absolutely
for
not.
Dennis and
There are only two things in this entire world that I fear. Small sardine bones that get stuck in my gums and breaking promises. The president is neither
That's
one
why I
of
always
them.
call people out on their BS. You know, now that you're not Mormon, you've really changed. Bull! I'm still just as perverted now as I was then.
You just didn't say it out loud back then.
I wrote it down back then. It was my fanfic, you know? I would have fit right. I was a Tumblr-y before Tumblr even existed. Uh-oh.
What the fuck is this shit?
Uh-oh.
Don't you remember that?
Oh, phew, he's using it as a... I'm like, oh, I hope he doesn't do what Jake thinks he's gonna do. What Jake would do to a cat. He didn't, phew. Dodged a bullet. I figured he wouldn't, but... It is rated T, so... What are you looking at, Dan?
We were talking about the black guy in Japan. Bob Sapp is a boxer that moved to Japan, did a lot of commercials for him. You're just a crazy racist. Ugh.
Our viewers can't see that,
I
man.
know.
I can't see. It sounds like you're saying put your dick on my neck, and I'm like, okay, that's what turns you on. Please
Yes,
don't hurt me.
Bob Sapp, sir.
Please don't hurt me. What are you doing, Jake?
I'm not doing anything. It's a tutorial.
Oh. How do you do that magic change thingy? I wasn't paying attention.
You just walk up to them, and if they're close, you just hit the magic change button.
Oh, is there a button?
Yeah.
Cool. Does that make you super powerful? Poor guy. He's probably like, I haven't been this slimy since my wedding night. And it tastes about as much as like fish as I did too.
It smells the same. That reminds me of, I like kipper snacks, you know, the horribly smelly fish in a can type thing. No?
Is that cat food?
No, it's canned herring. But, anyways, that's a really, really fishy
Canned
smell.
Herring.
Yeah.
What do you do with herring?
Eat it.
Oh. It
Anyways,
does sound like something you'd feed to a cat. I'm sorry, Dad.
cats love it.
I bet they do.
So I was over to Ben's house, and this is when I think we just barely got out of high school, so I was like 18 or whatnot. He had a girlfriend at the time, just barely started dating her. I'm opening up this kipper snack.
Was this his 16-year-old girlfriend? 15-year-old
I don't remember.
girlfriend?
What are you talking about? He never dated down like that.
Ben would never date somebody underage.
He would never do anything illegal.
He wouldn't do that
Ben
now.
is a role model citizen. I was gonna say model role citizen.
But yeah, I was eating this kipper snack, and he walks in and he sniffs. He's like, "Man, it smells like sex in here." Like, man, if this smells like sex with your girlfriend, you need to tell her to wash. It was.
Wash. That's funny.
Fusion.
Ho.
Fusion ho?
Fusion ho!
Oh, I thought you said ho. I'm like,
I said ho.
Thundercats?
Yeah.
Ho!
Aren't they making a Thundercats movie? I heard something. Damn, that's a big printing. I don't even think he's ever gonna find his commercial. His laptop mask. He hasn't come over in about a month. He and Jake got into this big fight.
I asked him if he wanted to come over this weekend, and he said, "My ass still hurts."
Yeah, Kev wasn't too happy about that. He kept saying no, no, no. But in Jake's mind, no means yes. And
He
yes
just
means
kept yelling
yes,
its opposite
please.
day. When he tried to say yes, he said, "See, now you want it."
That sounds like a Jakeism right there. SD Gummin, that was a terrible anime.
I only saw a little bit of one episode.
Yeah, that's
friend
we all
got
saw a
me
little bit
these.
of one episode.
Of which one?
SD Gundam. It's Gundam, but they're like super small
deformed.
and
Yeah.
the size of human. It's that chibi.
I
anime
even
art stuff.
liked the stupid Oh My Mini Goddess stuff from Oh My Goddess. So
All I know is that was the worst Gundam I've ever seen.
It's probably the worst. Yeah, it is the worst Gundam out there.
I haven't really seen too many.
I've seen a lot of Gundam. I don't think I'll ever rewatch any of them.
See, I'm not a big fan of like sci-fi stuff, but
Yeah.
I like Gundam Wing. Jin Gundam was decent.
I might watch Double 8 MS Team or whatever it was.
8th MS Team or Gundam 00?
Yeah, whichever the one is like the short story, like 5 episodes
8th
long.
MS Team.
8th MS Team? Yeah.
It's like,
I might rewatch that one.
yeah, that was actually pretty good. Although the Gundams aren't really Gundams because they're not.
Yeah.
When I think Gundam, I think of like, oh, one's really, really tough, you know. But these are just like average.
Yeah, just mobile suits.
Mobile suits. I actually really like that one. It doesn't really feel like a Gundam. It feels like a mech anime, honestly.
Yeah, and it's really short and it's easy to get through.
I know, that's not Gundam. Gundams are never short and easy to get through. You put some investment into it. It's like finding out a Metal Gear Solid game is only an hour long. It's like, that's bullshit. It has nothing to do with Snake. Yeah, it's double bullshit.
I really want to. I guess I need to go back and get those comments before they disappear.
Which ones?
Ones where they were saying,
Oh, the
are they
Reddit
just
ones?
trying to hurt us?
Yeah, but they're like, who's that black guy? He's so annoying. Kill him.
You guys aren't funny. Stop trying.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, Dad, if you say so.
I'm really ashamed of you. I need to show my dad our stuff and get his quote.
I'll be like, you're never going over there ever again.
You need to have better choice in friends.
Locks you in a tower. Dad, let down your hair. It's like, hey, Rapunzel, bitch. It's like, oh, I guess we're not getting you down. Is there a
That's kind of
Disgaea
fun.
anime? I really feel like this should be an
There is a
anime.
Disgaea anime.
There's a Disgaea.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Wasn't it? How? Look at this. This game is hilarious. How do you not just
It was good. It just wasn't great. I don't know.
just take out the fighting and we're good? Or you can even put make it like Dragon Ball Z fighting or something, Rurouni Kenshin, whatever.
Yeah, I need.
The formula is right here. You can't screw it up. You should push him out of the way.
Yeah, why not?
How much does that Prini do?
I don't know.
It's actually really weak. Only 36 hit points.
I think it just adds their hit points together.
Did the Prinis not have very much to begin?
I don't think he's leveled them much.
I haven't.
Shit, those Prinis are the best thing in the entire game.
Yeah, they are. Pretty gods are awesome.
Oh, they're god. I was just saying that.
Oh yeah, their ultimate form is Pretty God. It's a golden Pretty.
Is there a black Prini?
I think so. I think he's the one right before the golden one.
I got a picture of one. And I'm like, yes.
Piece of shit.
Jeez.
Yep, that was worth fusing those monsters together.
Silencia.
So I bought the Lego Harry Potters today.
Why?
Because I like Harry Potter.
I was supposed to go see one of the Harry Potter movies with this chick, and she postponed. Like, oh, we gotta do a rain check. I'm like, alright. And we never ended up seeing it, and I'm still waiting. I haven't seen it. Like, Harry Potter 5 and on, I haven't seen. And like, oh, we were supposed to watch it together.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen most of the Harry Potter movies save it for the fact that I obtained copies entirely legally of the Rift Tracks versions.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are totally on sale in stores.
It's okay, Dan.
I did end up going back and donating to the Rift Tracks people at least. Because I like what they do.
Oh, is that how you do it? Should it just be you walk over it?
You'd think that would be, but everything has to do with attacking and killing things in this game.
Wow. She blowing her nose, or is that a trumpet?
What do you think?
I said it as a joke first, but after you heard it that second time, I honestly don't know.
That kick, Jake.
Yeah, what's up, Jake?
I haven't.
Why do you not? Why are you not good?
Why do you suck?
You suck.
Why isn't your werewolf better at countering?
I'm just naturally sucky. Oh, I told Dad this off camera. But I think the reason why I have such terrible luck at everything, because I was born on Friday the 13th. It's been downhill for me ever since then. Kind of sad. What's the highlight of your life? I was born and that's it.
I was
All
born.
downhill from-
I didn't even do anything there. That was really more my mom doing all the work.
Alright, we're gonna special fire. The treasure test.
Kill one of your character's eyes.
My friend was really big on Friday the 13th. He was like totally believing in it. I remember I'm like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna ask someone out. The date's gonna be Friday the 13th. And I did, and she's like, yeah, sure. Yes. Shove it in his face.
And then she got hit by a car.
She canceled the last minute. Like, we were going to get ice cream, and I was there waiting for her. Like, I have to cancel, sorry.
Who cancels on ice cream?
Someone who doesn't want to get it, I guess. I still think I won that one. It's like, okay, but women normally stand me up, dude. If she showed up with like a black baby and a cop, and like, hey, there he is, officer. He's the one that owes me alimony payments. That would have been bad luck. It's just normal luck. I don't think you believe me, bro. I believe me. Knowing my luck, I'd be like the first guy. He has to give like child support payments for a child that isn't his. Of course. Just my luck, huh?
Yes, that would be just your luck. I don't think that you really have that bad luck. What am I saying? Of course you do.
Yeah. Jake had to think, like, wait, what did I just say? No. So if you kill them on a treasure thingy, you get the treasure thingy, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that guy can go in the treasure thingy because he's too big.
Yeah, I don't think you can either.
I really want to know what the name of that terrible anime is so I can tell you. Then you'll go online and watch it, no doubt.
No, I just watched the Petticoat Tiger.
How is that not a show? Crime, that's not a show.
Yay, I defeated them.
Alright.
What the hell is that?
What?
Like the Humpty Dumpty thing?
That was like a fry guy that had been eaten alive by the gig. I don't know why I thought about that.
Task force, feared as the sharpest
This dressed man in Hades.
Speaking of Hades, this place is a dump.
Submit.
Most prisoners are given a level cap, forcing them to submit. How can you be so strong? Well, what kind of cheap trick did you use?
My lord's strength is unquestionable. That's because he is the sardine!
He's a sardine.
Say what?
You want to know the secret to my power? It's the sardines. Eat them.
That guy was kind of like a vampire.
He is a vampire.
That's what I was saying. It was Twilight. He's a vampire. The other guy's a
Why
werewolf.
would I eat sardines? You dumb
I'm never gonna
bastard!
play
I
this
hate
game.
fish!
It's hilarious.
Damn
Is it meant to poke fun
Let's
at
get
that
back
stuff?
to listen
Why is that whenever like I'm around Jake, I always feel like there's bugs all over me? Why am I so itchy?
It's your perfect loser call. Simply exquisite.
You guys gotta be crack rock over there.
Next time on These Two Gamers.
President's son, he was
believe those powerless blowhards were actually appointed to the President's Special Task Force.
They have an ominous-sounding name, but as far as I can tell, they're just babysitters for that
I reminded of that Dave Chappelle skit.
Place while I was away.
Which one?
The one with the
Crack.
crackhead. What's his name?
Tyrone? No.
Tyrone Biggums.
Yeah, Tyrone? Okay.
much this netherworld has fallen.
Please find you in my car asleep. High on crack.
Take over.
It's a possible rounder. How can you be asleep if you're high on crack? Chinese uniform.
Alright.
You're done?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks for watching this Don't Give a Shit episode of Two Stupid Gamers.
It's a good way to end the night.
Thanks for watching and submit
Are we really
and
gonna
subscribe.
Are we really gonna end on crack? And like the worst thing. Like as soon as I say something, that sounds like a good place to end.
It's not my fault. I'm tired.
It's probably because I just say terrible things all the time, but I only notice when we stop.
Anything we ended on while we were talking on this video would have been bad.
I feel like tigers.
That would have been okay.
No! That's worse! That's worse!
You don't think Tony the Tiger's a pedophile?
I'm sure he is.
He goes around to like children's soccer games and stuff. Like, hey, you go, kids. Like, who the fuck is this guy? She's like a giant tiger. Like he follows them back to their house and watches. Like, you eat that cereal, yeah, bitch.
Until next time.